not stray. Something that moves you. There's nothing that can stand in your way. No, there's nothing that can stand in your way. Well, that your riding may rumble and sway. Track that you're tracing will surely make your day. Yeah, it'll surely make your day. Bask in the daybreak, shines from a million miles of blazing starlight, from a sun that was born just yesterday. It'll glow, it'll wash your blues right up, make yourself a bonfire for eternity. It's a needle that we're threading, the twine begins to fray. Twisty and so slightly slips in right away. If you don't play it even, it's never been that way. So steal your resolution for shadows that you'll slay. Something that moves you and you will not stray. Something that moves you, there's nothing that can stand in your way. What moves you? That's an old one already. We need to get that recorded. The inimitable Piero Peluche, my brother in arms, he's trying to build a new computer. So if you have any advice for the ultimate music mix machine, we're all ears. Anyhow, you like my gilet jaune here, my yellow jacket? So what was happening was I was in the street, and there was an SUV behind me, and an SUV parked on the side of the road, and the bike lane was blocked off by a bunch of construction stuff, for kilometers, the entire bike lane. So I was obligé to ride in the street. Now, what was happening was the SUV was coming up behind me, and this dude pulled over on the side of the road, as you can imagine, since the shoulder was blocked off, that he was actually in the road. He's looking at his phone and just opens his door. So I come to a sudden stop like that to evade being crushed between being made a bicycle sandwich between these two vehicles. And so the guy was opening his door, and we made slight eye contact, and I was expecting a humble apology, and I was prepared to let him know that there was no harm and no foul, but he just went looking back to his phone again. Must have been important business. So then earlier, just a few meters behind, I had passed this gal who was sort of on, I imagined when I saw her that she was trekking through Europe on her bike, it was like with those panniers on the side, and she had like a baseball cap and was really determined going up this road, which doesn't look very steep, but it's just boring, it's a buzzkill. You go by a hospital, you go by a train station, you go by a police station. It takes forever until you get to Plaza Gambetta. Anyhow, so then I pass, and I hear this screech, and this girl, almost this same exact thing happened. The dude opened the door, and she, instead of stopping, just took a wide deviation into the road. So, woo, that was a close call. And so I'm pedaling, and then just 100 meters up the road, I find this, discarded on the sidewalk. Now, this is really handy because in Paris, when you're biking, there's shit flying at you from every direction all the time, or that's my impression at least. And so I even had a lady tell me once, I didn't see you, I can't see you. And so I'm going to wear this. But the thing is that there's a certain stigma attached to this garb, isn't there now? So when people see you in this, They don't think, oh, there's a guy with a bike helmet and he's being responsible by wearing a high-vis vest to go with. No, they think, oh, gilet jaune. He must be a rabble-rouser. He must be a troublemaker. He must be a miscreant of some sort. And or this could all be in my head, but I really think it's a fact. And so what I'm thinking of doing is I think I'm going to double down on this impression. Now I'm going to get myself a hat, a baseball cap, like a red baseball cap. Now it's not going to be a MAGA one because, frankly, the topography on that one sort of is a little bit repulsive to me. But I do want to get it like a college sports cap, something where the logo is a T, so like Tulane or Topeka or Tulsa, something. So if anyone can tell me a college team that begins with the letter T and their logo is a T and their color is red or crimson or what would be other fire engine red, let me know. So I'm going to double down. I'm going to wear that cap, wear this, and then I'm going to blow their mind because what I'm going to wear is like a t-shirt that says something like change or hope, something like that. And then I'm going to even push it even further. I'm going to wear one of those scarves. What are they called? A kiffa? You know, those black and white checkered scarves. And so I should be getting quite the impressions from there. There's someone here. Ah, Abdul. It's my friend Abdul. Not Abdul, mind you, Abdul. Comment ça va, mon ami? Tu fais quoi? Tu passes une bonne journée? Oh, and there's, speaking of French, there is ce weekend. Let's see. Oh, I'm getting a response. It's a wink. Merci, merci. It's Kasumi Babel. Yes, very good. Very good day. Tiresome. Man, I was tired today. And I hauled up a bunch of artwork up to l'atelier because ce weekend, c'est les portes ouvertes des ateliers de Belleville. OK? Et c'est à partir de jeudi. Ça commence à 14h l'après-midi jusqu'à 8h le soir. Le jeudi, le vendredi, le samedi et dimanche. Et donc, si vous êtes en coin, vous êtes le bienvenu. C'est 345 rue de Pyrénées. Et si vous, et je risque d'être un petit peu en retard et je risque de partir un petit peu tôt aussi. Donc, si vous êtes en train de venir, vous pouvez m'appeler pour me prévenir ou simplement vérifier que je suis là. Donc, vous êtes tous les bienvenus. And so, as I was just telling Abdul, I just found out this afternoon that a friend of mine is playing at the Galway, the Irish pub open mic, and I was thinking, oh, okay. And so I was thinking of joining them, but ultimately I didn't. I just thought that excellent, Abdul. Abdul is French, but he speaks English very well. I decided I have a lot of things that I really have to take care of because I busted ass this weekend. Abdel and myself, we both busted ass. And so, but that did make me think that I should probably get my play set together. And so that was an original. And here's another original. This one is my latest composition. Shuffling your feet down in the Metro. That's where we'll meet. Down in the Metro, everyone knows attention. Stands in the quay now. Time to go home on a loan. In the seat, buried in headphones. Down in the metro. Down in the metro. Oh. Down in the metro. Down in the metro. Oh. Down in the metro. Wandering around. Down in the metro. Deep underground. Down in the metro. Down in the metro. Down in the metro, indeed. We have recorded that, but we're kind of holding on to it because I'm making a video. There's actually a guy in Algeria who wants to, or no, Tunisia, excuse me, who's going to, merci beaucoup, Abdul, who's going to mix it. So I've got to capture more footage. I asked a friend of mine to star in it, but then she said, okay, and then she refused, and then she changed her mind. So that's a bummer. Maybe I can convince her again because she'd be perfect for it. Anyway, hey, merci beaucoup, Abdel. Merci, t'es gentil, trop gentil. Je te laisse actuellement parce qu'il est déjà 13 minutes. Mais à bientôt, à ce week-end au moins. D'accord? Et tu es le bienvenu à passer par l'atelier à partir de jeudi. D'accord? Bis, à bientôt.